Hello, I'm Martin Festestock from Comprehensive. Today we're going to go over some of the finer points of our XLR cable. To start, does anybody have any questions I can answer?
What are the differences between series of your XLR cables?
Well, we have three different series of XLR cables. We have our Touring series, which is our high-grade series, our best series. We have the Premium Performer series, would be the better, as in good, better, best. And we have our Standard series. The differences between them, they all have the extra flex jacket. The Touring series is a 20-gauge cable, whereas the Performer and the Standard is a 24-gauge cable.
Where would I use broadcast-grade XLR cables?
Using broadcast-grade XLR cables, which would be our Touring series, would be in TV studios. You would use them for bands that tour. Something that you might see a roadie in concert dragging from place to place. They can take the abuse of being slammed around, run over by this delivery truck and that delivery truck, and still deliver the great performance. You'll get the same kind of performance from that, but they're not going to be as rugged. It will be able to stand up to that. Plus, because it is a little bit smaller of a gauge, after a little bit of time, it's just not going to perform the same way this will after constant abuse. This cable, the Standard series, is typically what you're going to find in most of the music stores. And this is the stuff that when the kids buy guitars or organs, stuff like that, this is the kind of cable that they're going to be used for their garage band. It's inexpensive, it does the job, but I wouldn't recommend running over this several times with anything.
Can I use the same XLR cable for an instrument as well as a microphone?
No, you cannot. A microphone XLR cable, for example, one of these cables, is designed for microphone impedance. It's designed to work with that audio signal, whereas an instrument cable, and you'll notice most instrument cables are going to have quarter-inch ends, where your microphone cable will have an XLR end. The impedance matching is going to be a little different from the instrument to the microphone, as in low Z or high Z.
What is the difference between low Z and high Z?
Well, it's basically the impedance. Your instrument, say your guitar, and the source that your guitar is getting plugged into is working on a certain impedance. For example, let's say it's 100. This one, the microphone, is working on a low Z impedance. The XLR connector is low Z. That might be, say, 50. If you plug the impedance in, say, a 50 to 100 or 100 to a 50, you're not going to get the same signal clarity or quantity of sound as you would with the other. It has to match up the same way your home theater speakers would have to match up in your system. An 8-ohm speaker or a 16-ohm speaker have to go with an 8-ohm output or a 16-ohm output. If anybody has any other questions, please feel free to contact Comprehensive. Thank you.